I owe you 6 videos because I moved last Monday, a week ago. I've now been in my new place for a week, and I did not take a video on Sunday because I was packing day. Monday was moving day, and then every day I've been unpacking. Now I have my notebook with our information, and I'll see how many videos I'll do today to catch up with everything that we're up to. So it's been about a week and a few days because I did a video before for the last Sabbath, not this past Sabbath, but the week before. I did one on Thursday for Friday. I remember I was outside the laundromat doing laundry for the move. So I want to talk about rituals. This I learned in the interplay group that is run by Christine and Sheila. Sheila's last name is Collins. She's the author of Still Point. It's a book. So rituals are a way to set an experience or activity or something aside from other experiences we're having. We can make one for everything or anything that we need or feels helpful for a transition, whether it's a place or a phase. We can even think of turning something that feels negative into something positive when it's like changes in relationship, states, troubles, or even celebrations. For me, I could talk about ritual with moving or settling in or praying in the morning. I could talk about food mindfulness, consciousness, whether it's kosher, whether it's vegan, or whether it's according to the Overeaters Anonymous program, the food plans that they make, regarding how I eat and what for and what I eat and when, and maybe briefly meditating on what I'll be eating and the bodily doings with it, like and how I got the food I got to eat. For an example, how the gallbladder and the liver and the large intestine and the small intestine, the duodenum and the jejunum, and also thinking, let's say it's a fish, how it was swimming and then catch a fish, and then the fisherman, and then it was packaged, and then it had to go on a boat or on a truck, and then the materials, and then at a store, and then I went to the store, and then I got it, and then the cashier who works there. And also we can talk about how we're connected to someone who doesn't even mesh with the community that we're a part of, how we do rituals with that. My body told me that it needs some support to heal the neck through food and eating, and then it'll be able to do it on its own. So that's why for me, I was able to recognize that this is an area where a ritual would be helpful. My body told me that it will be able to reach for what I want, what matters to me. I'll be lighter and more free and flexible and mobile. And that's a ritual, to be able to stretch. Also, ritual could be like a not doing. So like not condemning myself for having ambivalence or uncertainty or confusion or overwhelm during a transition, no matter how small it may seem on the outside. Like moving is a big transition. The first shower I had here, the first meal I ate here, the first Shabbos I had here. It also can apply to having patience with others when something inside is going on, and not condemning ourselves for how it's showing up in our transition. I want to also talk about gratitude. We confess, it's called a tachanun. And it goes, we have, basically it's alphabetically in Hebrew, and in the Nusach Arizal Chabad Siddur. So Nusach Arizal means the Nusach is thinking of it as kind of like the tradition, the style in which, originally Nusach was to do with the libations, with the wine. They would do different ways of doing it by the altar, but then it became like they each got developed, each of these separate kind of like ways of doing it, these styles, by different holy people. So this is the Arizal, Rabbi Isaac Luria, Arizal, the Lion of blessed memory. Chabad is the specific Hasidic sect of Chachma Bina Das. Of the location was Lubavitch, where Chabad was really developed at a certain point. It didn't start there, but it continued there. And the Siddur is the prayer book. So now that we have an idea, so this is a month where we talk about forgiveness. It's before the Jewish high holidays of Yom Kippur, which is the Day of Atonement, cleansing, and Rosh Hashanah, the Jewish New Year. So it's a type of gratitude to be able to confess, which is the tachanun, like the supplication and the admittance and the forgiveness. So I'm going to read it in Hebrew and then in English. Ashamnu, Aleph. So these are the 22 letters. Aleph. So the beginning of each letter, of each word, starts with the Hebrew letter. So it's like we cleanse all the code. Everything's written with these 22 letters. And so here we go. Ashamnu became, we We have. What applies to all of these is we have. Bagadnu, we have become guilty. Bagadnu, betrayed. Gazalnu, robbed. Dibarnu, lied or been two-faced. Dibarnu doifi, sorry. Lied or been two-faced. Hey, caused others to sin. Vav. Hey is havinu, vihirashnu, acted evilly. Zayin, zadnu, sinned intentionally. Ches, chamasnu, been violent. Tes, tafalnu shekar, testified falsely. Yud, ya'atznu, ra, counseled evil. Kizavnu, lied. Kaf, or chaf. Latznu, lamed, scorned. Maradnu is mem, rebelled. Nyatznu, which is nun, blasphemed. Sararnu, samach, revolted. Avinu, which is ayin, been perverse. Pashanu, acted wantonly. Pay. Sararnu, tzadik, caused suffering. Kishinu, kuf, kishinu aref, been stubborn or stiff-necked. That's a kuf. Rashanu, resh, been evil. Shichasnu, corrupted with a shin. And tough. Sorry, three toughs. Tiavnu, ta'inu, titanu. Corrupted, been abominable, led others astray. And Elul is all about, and there's 12 months, so there's 13 months in a Jewish leap year, but there's 12 months. And each month has something special. So there's 12 senses related to it. So I want to talk about it for a minute. I'm going to start with the one I just mentioned. And also remember, there's 4 seasons. So we have 4 seasons. In the 4 seasons, there's 12 months. We say it's roughly about 3 months. I mean, if you live in New York, you might say we have a very long winter. It could be like longer, but really it's technically about 4 months. November, December, January, February. Then you have March, April, May, June. Then you have July, August, September, and October. But really it's something like that, right? Like we might even say March, April, May, June. Like, you see what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm trying to say, like, there's still an extra month there. There's only, like, 3 months of summer, 3 months of each, right? So let's try to do it. We have July, August, and June, July, August is supposed to be, like, summer. Or July, August, September, kind of. But it's already getting cooler, and it's September. So we'd say, like, June, July, August. Then we have September, October, November. This is really fall. Then we have December, January, February. It's really like winter. Then we have March, April, May. That's really like spring. So technically, Asher Crisp in the Daily Seasons, and his website, Inter-Inclusion, he talks about how spring we really have the morning, the sunrise. Summer is like midday. Fall is evening sunset, and winter is night. Now, we don't actually have like... So you could say like winter's a little longer, the night is longer, and spring morning sunrise is quite short. But so it's not exactly, but it's saying that we could tap into these every day. And the same is true for these months, which I'm going to teach is taught by Rabbi Ginsburg, at Ascent or Nefesh Institute or whatever. So Elul, I mentioned Elul. Elul is Libra. This is the month now that we're in, the Jewish month Elul. And you'll notice that the Jewish months go by the moon, but they actually also are very balanced with the sun. There's like special calculations that are done. So it really incorporates both. However, when you have the English calendar to do like Libra or, minus Pisces, whatever it is, it's never exactly 1-to-1. It's like starts at like 20th, right? Because or something like that, 23rd, sometimes it's different. 21st, sorry. So let's start here. So Elul is Libra. That's all the sense is all about preparation, healing, repairing, rectifying. That's what we're doing now, this month. And then we have Tishrei, which is, I'm going to go through all of them now. Then we have Tishrei, which is Virgo. This is about, Elul is Virgo, not Libra. Elul is Virgo. We're in Virgo now. That was a mistake. Tishrei is Libra, which is about touch, organic, natural essence of choice. Then we have Cheshvan, which is Scorpio, which is smell, sensitivity, consideration of others. Kislev, which is Sagittarius, sleep, stability, tranquility, passive and active trust. Teves, Capricorn, we have anger, care, acting on injustice, fight. Shvat, which is Aquarius, we have eating, taste, pleasure, caring, thinking, sensitivity. Adar, which is Pisces, we have laughter, the world to come. Mashiach. Nisan is Aries, we have speech, expressiveness, power of words, intuitive. Then we have Iyar, which is Taurus, thought, mind, rational knowledge, analysis, understanding, or meditative. We have Sivan, which is Gemini, walking, being unstuck, going forward, not staying satisfied. Tammuz, which is Cancer. We have perceiving, seeing, that which hits the eye. And Av, which is the month we just passed, which was Leo, was hearing, absorbing, trying to integrate, and intake. I'll stop here, continue shortly with a different video. This is to make up for last Sunday. The date would be, I believe the 1st of September. All right, all the best, bye.